Hi, welcome into this video advanced review where I'm going to be giving you an in-depth look at what this funding program is all about and how you can get up to 25,000 same-day instant approval with no collateral, no hard credit checks, and even no interest rates. That's right. So stick with me until the very end to find out how to get this type of funding. Now, are they legitimate? Yes, they are. Who are they? They are the leader in the merchant cash advance industry. Now, they are an MCA. If you've heard of that, that's where when you get a cash advance, then you are deducted a future percentage of your credit card and even debit receivables. Now, they have partnered with a company called David Allen Capital, specifically called Bank Breezy, where you can get up to 25,000 same day instant approval without it being a traditional merchant cash advance. We don't deduct any kind of percentage of your credit and even debit receivables. So you're going to find out how that all works, how this is 50% less expensive than a traditional merchant cash advance, and so much more. But again, before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos like this on all types of alternative lending, different types of small business loans, cash advances, grants, SBA news, everything going on, as well as different opportunities that you can take on online. So if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Click the bell notification icon so you don't miss a future video I come out with. Now, moving through this, you get a personalized account manager, draw additional funds as you pay, outstanding customer support, which you'll see in a second. So about us, since 2018, Biddy Advance is dedicated to helping small businesses like yours with funding amounts from $2,000 to $35,000. We believe, but I'm going to show you how you can get this up to 25,000 and even better. We believe giving an opportunity is all it takes for you to turn your business into a success. Many times, Biddy is the first company to provide you with funding and help your business achieve success at that next level so you continue to grow and expand. Biddy is a leader in the MCA industry, providing capital to thousands of entrepreneurs in all 50 states. And MCA is an agreement to exchange your future business revenue for an upfront amount of cash advance to you immediately. MCAs are successfully used by nearly every type of small business, including restaurants, trucking, doctors, construction, consultants, healthcare, childcare, and many others. So you know you're in the presence of many and how millions have been getting funded through merchant cash advances. But I'm going to show you a hybrid way where you don't have to worry about that. So stick with me. How it works. One, get approved business checking account. We're looking at 6 months in business, 5,000 plus monthly bank revenue in those sales, 150 plus FICO credit score required. We're only asking for a FICO. We're not asking about the 3 credit bureaus here. All industries are considered, get funded, apply, link online banking, and then we're going to give you an approval amount, review that approval terms, sign the agreement, and then you receive your funds right away. Just imagine getting the funds same day, instant approval deposited into your account. What would that do for you? You can finally get that, continue to put it into your business, so then it'll reap the rewards for you. You increase your bottom line, you're profiting month to month. You're able to finally take that vacation without having to stress about checking in on your business, having to see, okay, what are the employees doing? What's my data looking like? You can take more time off, kick back, sit in the sand as you look at the sunset going down or the sun, you see, and then you have a beverage right next to you, you drink, because you know at that point, everything is being taken care of. Would that be helpful to you? Pay and draw payment history will earn you more. Save with early pay discount, receiving funds time and time again if you would like. Add-on funds are available. Refinances with high net. So I'm going to show you just how this all works. Our customers, the service at Biddy Advance, it's outstanding. The staff is responsive and easy to work with. Highly recommended for your funding needs. Biddy has helped my company out a few times with financing. I trust them completely to let me know when I can take advantage of early payoff discounts, and there's nothing else out there like that, no prepayment penalties. They also are super quick in the funding process. I definitely will keep using them in the future. It has been a great experience doing business with Biddy Advance. The customer service members are superb and very good at what they do. They're very quick, and because of them, I have been able to grow my business exponentially. 5-star service, personal Biddy account manager, dedicated customer service team, 24/7 online account access. Listen, I know what it's like to get funding and been declined time and time again. Not sure where to turn to. You don't want those pesky high interest rates. You're unsure if you'll be able to pay it off. Not wanting to go into the defaults. I know that feeling you're going through. And I remember as far back trying to get funding through a bank, being denied, having to go elsewhere, trying to turn to friends and families, help a little bit there, but it was a little bit embarrassing. And then having to reach deeper into my own savings and realizing there was not much left, or I couldn't take any more out because I was trying to save it for a rainy day, a vacation, etc. but luckily you have somebody here like Biddy Advance to help you out. You have a little bit of the contact details. I have this post down here down below in the description where you can check it out. But if you'd like to get started with Biddy Advance, that'll be down below in the description. But I'm going to get into a little bit more about how it works. So they partnered with DAC, David Allen Capital Inc., where they have up to 2 million incredibly fast funding, but they also have the Bank Breezy program where you can get up to 25,000 same day instant approval with no interest rates, no collateral needed, and no hard credit checks. Just imagine going through a business, a bank, having to put up some collateral, some equity, free equity, putting up your home, right? Unsecured, it's the way to go. Sometimes it could be secured. There's personal guarantees here. Of course, if you don't pay back your loan, we have every right to go through and see what kind of personal assets we can take away. And that's just common. You're going to see this all across the board, unless you're doing other things like PayPal, working capital, and stuff like that, which more or less can work. So they've partnered with Bank Breezy. I have a review for them. I've done. I'll leave down below in the description, so I won't go too far in depth on this, but it is all in there if you want to look at that video. So immediate approvals, Breezy online process, simple and fair. Get more when you need it. Payment history earns you more. Add-on funds are available. Receive funds time and time again. So if you don't get what you initially wanted, this is what I tell a lot of people. If you wanted the 10,000, but you only get approved for 5,000, well, in another 2 to 3 weeks or 45 days, more so or less, take out another amount of 5,000 to get to your goal. Would that be helpful to you? Of course, it's a no-brainer. And then as you're paying it, it can be very helpful for you. So what are the rates to this? So one thing before I go into that, so just make sure you have things like a business checking account, a business entity of LLC or Corp, no sole proprietors. It's just a little bit more higher risk on that. Most people don't have a business checking account in their own name and then don't have an EIN set up and stuff like that. But you can do that through the DAC up to 2 million. If you would like to get more than 25,000, make sure to get the up to 2 million. Then I'll have a video for that down below. Minimal NSFs, negative days, no more than 5 non-sufficient funds or negative days in any of the last 3 months. All industries are welcome. We do consider loan amounts for that. If client has a current capital advance, the amount still owed will be taken into consideration and cost reduction in the approval amounts. More fund second positions may be available. But again, the Biddy Advance video will be down below in the description so you can learn more about them. These are 4 to 6 month terms. They're shorter, not supposed to be long. That's how cash advances work. These are automatic daily, sometimes micro weekly payments. Listen, monthly causes too many defaults and you will never be able to get funding ever again. Don't even try it because we report this to different cash advance companies, different loans, and there may be 1 or 2 or a couple people who will look at it and say, we can help you, give you a second chance, but the amount you're gonna have to pay back and the amount they'll give you, it'll be higher. It could be less, and then the payback will be even higher, and they'll give you a short amount of time to say you can prove this to them. You don't wanna get into that. Daily is better. When they're fixed, they're micro, will never give you something you can't handle. You'll see that in your terms. There are so many benefits to doing it that way. Traditional merchant cash advances are unfixed, more expensive. You don't want to go through that. No fluctuations. The Biddy Advance process. Step 1, fill out the small business funding details. The approval page, add your business information, business revenue verification, update your offer, fill out the owner information, upload your driver's license, upload a voided check. Done. There to go. I went through the Biddy Advance reviews, great and always ready to help. And that Natalie is very good at what she does. Biddy Finance has always been very easy. How much does it cost? Nothing to get started. Doesn't hurt your credit. Who's it for? Business owners with at least 6+ months in business. You're making 5,000 plus per month in sales. You have a business checking account for 150 plus FICO credit score. All industries welcome. No sole proprietors at this time. It may change. There'll be an updated version maybe down below. If there is, people who don't meet all the requirements. Now, if you would like to get also more help and pick up a free 6-step pre-approval lending checklist that'll show you how to walk into an application with 100% confidence and certainty that you know you will get approved without wasting time. We're talking about days, months, or weeks, months, and even years. Having to sit down and wondering when will I finally get accepted. This will show you all that step by step, which I've created. There's bonus content. Pick that up down below. There will also be a contact form if you want to get to submit your details. Pro, super fast, same day funding up to 25,000. Minimum qualifications, bad credit score, straightforward application, no interest rates. You know what you're getting with the repayment. Showed you a quick example there of what you can expect to pay back more or less between 1.19 to 1.69 is what you're looking at. So if it were 10,000, then somewhere between 11 to 16,000 plus is what you would expect to pay back. And it's only expensive to you if the benefit does not exceed the repayment. So if the benefit is up here and the repayment is down here, then it makes sense. Now, I would never push you to do something where it doesn't make sense. It'll hurt your business. You won't be able to stay stable or profit. You'll decline. It doesn't make sense to move forward. There's nothing as expensive. It's only expensive as it's subjective to the person in your business. So we're saying that a restaurant who builds a new patio sets, they bring in more people, like let's say 100 people per day, it increases their bottom line at the end of the month by an extra 10 to 20,000. It makes sense. I wouldn't really say there are cons to this. And I'm being very humble and honest about that. Alternatives, no really close alternatives. You have things like Funzio, Rapid Finance, Fundera, Lendio, Fundwise Capital, Lenza, and a few other ones out there, but this is the way to go with Biddy and the Bank Breezy partnership. Just what I liked and just some final thoughts about it. But yeah, we went through it more or less. If you want to learn more about the rates and just some breakdowns of that and all, there will be the Biddy Bank Breezy video you can watch as well. But just know that it's between 1.19 and 1.69. And you can get up to 75% of your monthly. So we can see here some examples of the repayment amounts and therefore, okay. So that is everything from me in this video. If you need more help on this, coming back on this video with help, and also look at my bio, or sorry, also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any questions, leave them for me and I'll make sure to answer them for you. Okay, thank you. Bye.